really windy out here. So I went to the flea market today, Alamo Flea Market, and check this out. I bought this big chunk of metal. This is a machete that I'm going to be cleaning up little by little with some WD-40. Trying to clean up that steel a little bit. And it is very sharp, as it is. The guy who was selling it to me would not take less than 20. I think he could tell I really wanted this thing. And honestly, it's a beast. It's pretty thick. It's close to 3 millimeters steel. As you can see, this is a hard use machete. It's taken a lot of hits over the years, but it's one of those big cleaver type machetes, kind of like the one used in Rambo, Last Blood, and the one before that, just Rambo. You know, when he was out there helping like a missionary group and stuff, he forged a machete. Well, this has that same kind of look to it. And I thought to myself, I want one of those things. But you know, those are actually Gil Hibben machetes, and they sell them on eBay with the brand Gil Hibben, and they're pricey. They're between $1 and $150, right? And I often thought that if I could find a nice chunk of steel, I could just make one that I could, maybe not an exact copy, but something I could have here. And lo and behold, I found this prime candidate right here. Handle's pretty beat up. It's got a couple of extra holes in it. When I make a handle, I'm going to use that hole, and this one. Probably going to fill in that one. And but I mean, it's a good chunk of steel. I'm not going to do this soon. This is just going to be an off and on project I'm going to have. But I just kind of wanted to show it to you guys. Next time I go to Lowe's or Home Depot, I'm going to find myself a couple of slabs of wood, and probably going to be oak or something. I'm going to fashion handle for it. As you can see, the blade has been used quite a bit. It's got some indentations there, but it is very sharp. So I don't think I'm going to mess with the edge too much. I might leave it like that as is. Basically, all I'm probably going to do to this thing, because it looks so tough, is clean it up a little bit, just a little bit, and then put a nice handle on it. And that's going to be it. I'm going to have to find some thick pins though, because those are pretty thick pins. I know I can find some brass at Home Depot or Lowe's. Here's an example of one such candidate, but this one is it's not as big. So this is what it was using for a handle before. This just was fashioned together by someone with looks like a nail that they used, taped it with this industrial strength tape right here, and that was the handle. But that ain't gonna go, buddy. That ain't gonna go. I'm gonna have to put something else on that bad boy. Tell me what you think, guys.